Well, anyway, this usually I do my juicing of my lemons and oranges and grapefruit on the juicer, but I've got it made for vegetable juices now. But you can just as well for the regular juices, just use a little hand squeezer. Good exercise for you. Use both your arms and build those muscles up. If you want to have orange juice frozen, then you make it yourself and then you freeze it yourself. The concentrated orange juice has been heated, and so the composition is changed, and it's no longer as beneficial for you as the fresh. So, like I said, if you want to have frozen orange juice, make it yourself and then freeze it. Now, this is a vegetable fruit juicer. Now, I've done a lot with apples today, so you can make apple cider or apple juice, fresh apple juice with this kind of a juicer. But I'm going to make carrot and celery today. Now, you take off the leaves because there's a lot of pesticides on the celery leaves, so you wouldn't want to use those. I've already scrubbed them good. And if you've never tasted carrot juice, it's very good. Now, this is considered, when you make the vegetable juices, this is considered in the section of fruits because it digests very rapidly. You don't want to eat these fruits, any kind of juices, just like with fruits with another food, because it will ferment the other food. So let's make some carrot celery juice. Now, it really should be diluted. Now, it's hard. Carrot juice is very sweet, and it'll whap your body like sugar does too. So with my hypoglycemia, which is under control, by the way, I always dilute my carrot celery juice with half distilled water. Nice to drink out of nice utensils and glassware. I'll show you what carrot juice looks like on the shelf. One of my secrets to dieting is when I'm hungry, instead of looking for food, I drink distilled water. It helps. Every time it helps. This is what carrot juice looks like by itself. Very, very sweet. I think you really like it. Okay. Now, stop that. I have another recipe for a fruit salad. And if you would like these recipes, I have them, and I have other breakfast recipes that are available for free from me. All you have to do is send a stamped address envelope, and like I said, double stamped, you get a lot of things. Okay? First of all, I put, this is one apple. First of all, I put one apple, peeled and sliced, and then I need to put in a quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon, like your apple pie type of thing, and then stir it around evenly till coated. And then add a half a cup of grapes, and a tablespoon of raisins. Remember, dried fruit should be soaked for 2 hours. I soaked them not even longer than 2 hours today waiting for you. Then it says a banana. So while I'm talking to you, I'm going to slice banana of the fruit basket. Now, I really feel that one of the things that I'd like to do is to call the healthcare professional people and all of us together You know, I see so much I'm right and you're wrong, and it's so sad to me. And what I really like to do is that's why I talk about books all the time, because nobody's got all the truth. Not anybody's got all the truth. So many people think that they do. And it really is very sad to me, because other people have different answers. And, you know, different strokes for different folks. Different people need different things. And I'm going to show you in just a minute now my recipes. I mean, this is just, I prefer to eat fruit plain. You know, remember, eat melon alone or leave it alone. But some people want to sit down and have a breakfast. So there's almost a double serving for 2 people, or one big eater for breakfast, a fruit salad if you want to have some particular breakfast. A lot of times I don't eat anything in the morning, just drink my water. And if I want to keep my weight down, I stay low on the fruit. But if you're hungry, then, you know, eat fruit in the morning. But back to what I was talking about, my point is this. I don't want to say I have the way. No. The food combining, I'm sure, is the secret to taking the burden off of your body. However, a lot of people have a lot of things that will help us. For example, this yeast connection. Now, there's a lot of recipes in here for everybody that are really, really good. The yeast connection cookbook. If people have candida, then they shouldn't be eating fruits, and they shouldn't be eating starches at first until they get the yeast, the fungal infection under control. And the recipes in these books are very excellent. The more books, the better. You've got a mind. Read them and see. Try things for yourself. Now, my favorites, besides my nutritionist, Don Krause, who's just changed my life, and I owe so much to him, and of course to God for sending him to me. But Fit for Life, the series. Now, there's all kinds of recipes in the book, Fit for Life, on breakfast, and the other recipes for lunch and dinner too. It's an excellent book. If you haven't read it, read it. It is so good. If you would like the free things that I talked about, and also my life story in condensed form, send a double-stamped, self-addressed, business-size envelope to 731 North State, Alma, Michigan, 48801. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Aunt Barb. Hi, Aunt Barb.
You kids been listening today?
Uh-huh. Yep.
So what did you learn?
Well, I learned you're supposed to eat fruit alone on an empty stomach to avoid indigestion.
Right. And how about you?
Well, you're supposed to eat fruit for breakfast.
Now, we're going to sing a song called Apples and Bananas.
Yeah, and it's going to go, apples and bananas, apples and bananas, apples and bananas, apples and bananas, apples and bananas.
Right. Let's go for it.
Okay.
For breakfast,